Saw that Darren Till was fighting for the title, and do you think he deserves the title shot?
Do I think he deserves? No, I really don't. This is a professional sport, and making weight is part of the job. You agreed to make the weight. I mean, it's like Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero. If you don't make weight, you don't fight for the title. I think it should be the same. If you don't make weight, you don't move up the rankings. It's part of the job. You signed a contract to be that way, and my God, you should make it. You should make it. And he was bragging about it weeks before the fight, how he's this massive 170. How the UFC should be allowing him to fight, which made him look even worse because he did make weight, and that was 171. I mean, how was he going to make 170? And so that, yeah, man, I would definitely be questioning that as a fan, but also as, for the UFC. So for him to be actually fighting for the title, man, it's like, they're wondering why, people aren't making weight because there's no consequences. Yeah, all right, sure. I mean, he wasn't getting paid much for that fight. So of course he won't make weight, give, 20 or 30% of the person, whatever it was, to move up the rankings. So now, I mean, he's probably getting crazy money to fight that. So I bet you it was worth it, and the UFC is like, why aren't these guys making weight? Because there's no consequences, no real consequences. A lot of these people will give them 30% and move up the rankings because their next fight will be more money. It's just a sacrifice at the moment to, for a bigger gain later on.
How do you see that fight going? Obviously, with the assumption that Darren Till does make weight, if he does make weight for this fight.
If he does make weight, Tyron is a very powerful, very strong athlete, very explosive. Darren Till's a big-bodied guy, and he's very, very aggressive. It could go both ways. I can give you the positives for both guys. I mean, Darren Till, he's a big body, like I said, so he's very heavy, and he's aggressive. Tyron, he doesn't do well against those aggressive guys, especially who are just kind of in their face, and Darren's very long. I think it's for fear of Tyron, gassing out maybe. That's why he doesn't I guess that's why he doesn't do well against those aggressive guys. So Darren Till definitely has the body, the mass to really push Tyron and tire him out, But on the other hand, Tyron was a very intelligent guy. He is very cerebral when it comes to breaking down fighters. So he's not going to be stupid. Darren Till, he gives up his hips. Every time he throw a punch, he leans way back and his hips are there. I think Tyron's going to use that right hand. If he doesn't knock him out with it, he's going to set it up to take him down. And he's got the power to be able to hold Darren down. Even though Darren Till is showing photos on his Instagram, people were posting up that he's got some of the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world, helping him out. But this close to fight time, it's not going to make a difference. You may get picked up little tiny stuff here and there, but you should be, to really make a difference, you'll have to work with these guys for like a year, for months on end to actually to see some results of that. But I think he's just posting stuff up like that to show Tyron that, I got this world-class grappler, I dare you to take me down. But I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think, man, it's, to be honest with you, this is a very difficult match to pick. Yeah, you got me thinking, man, because I don't know. I mean, Tyron's right hand is there just to put you away. He's got that like I said, one hitter quitter power, just knock you out with it, as you've seen him do in the past. But Darren Till is a very hungry fighter. So I'm excited, man. I will be there, sitting in front of my TV, watching away. I hear if it doesn't make weight, Tyron's saying that he'll fight till if he doesn't make weight. But I know Usman is going to be there for backup. I know Usman's going to be there for backup. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm very interested on how this is going to go down. If he doesn't make weight, not surprised.
The thing I've noticed about Till is that I didn't know how the Wonder Boy fight was going to go because he's really aggressive. And if you look at everybody, Robert Whitaker and all these guys that was extremely aggressive against Wonder Boy, he caught them on the way back, knocking them out on the way back with head kicks and striking combinations. I didn't know a lot about Till, and the fact that he was patient and he fought Wonder Boy at distance and he took his time for a young fighter who had never fought, as far as our knowledge, a 5-round fight against a number one contender guy that fought for 2 world titles. He showed me a lot that he's not just this knockout artist. He's a lot smarter than what he gets credit for. But that's always been my ace in my back pocket. If guys want to think I'm just this strong, powerful wrestler with extra calf muscle and I can just run through people when I need the first round to knock you out, then that's been their dismage. They got in the octagon, they've always saw it different. So I feel the same way. I feel like I got to make my game plan of what I'm doing based upon an intelligent fighter breaking me down and seeing his weaknesses and seeing what he can exploit on me. The only difference is you've seen me wrestle in matches, you see me striking matches, you see me grappling matches, you see me brawling matches, you see me, have to put on the thinking cap and have a chess match. He has one style to fight. He has one way to win this fight, And if you add in his, youth and you add in his hunger and his confidence, he's a very difficult matchup. But I think I have so many different ways to win this fight. Confidence ain't enough. Being tough ain't enough. I want it just as much as he wants it. I don't want to be a challenger again. Life as a champion and life as a challenger are 2 separate things. And I want to continue to have a platform to use to, inspire, to motivate, to do positive things with. I want to consistently be able to provide a lifestyle for my family where they have opportunities that I didn't have as a kid, and he wants to take that from me. So now it's on.
Maybe you should pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do